Hi, RD Barry here. Welcome to episode 3 in my Let's Play of Myst. Um, well, there's a couple of things I figured out since the last episode. First of all, we did solve this puzzle. The first part was to get into the clock tower, and the second one was to get this lined up to 221, and it did open up this gear thing. And I thought that was like, all right, now what? It doesn't seem to do anything for me, but it's on thinking about it. This gear, it looks just like the gear on the other side of the island, and that gear was the was where we got the well, it wasn't. The switch for that gear was where we get the clue to solve the clock tower. So sure enough, now the large gear, the mama gear, I guess, is open. So I didn't. That was already solved. I just missed the one stupid step there. So I think I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna do this world first instead of the one with the rocket ship. Also, I copied down one of the dates wrong in the clue relating to the dock here. So let's redo that. And I'll try to accelerate this in the edit. First of all, I have to line that up. Okay. So this is the dock again. And go around the other side, look at the key. And I was trying to read it from here. Or, yeah, actually, I was trying to read it from here. And that, all I really needed to do was go one step closer, and it's like the full screen there. So I was squinting my eyes and doing all sorts of things trying to figure out what these numbers were, and turned out all I had to do was do one more click. So that's another kind of stupid mistake that caused me problems. So a lot of times the puzzle isn't difficult per se once you realize what you're where the clues are, or how to look at the clues, but it's just really easy to miss one little click somewhere, or to not think of one little detail that that you've actually solved the puzzle. You just didn't complete one step, and that kind of it made it look like that you're basically starting from scratch or something. So let's open this again. Okay, and let's look at the I believe it's mechanical age is this one. I no, I think it's actually. I thought there was 5 books, by the way, because that one looks like it's a book, but it's actually not. It's just burned up or whatever. Yeah, here it is. It has the gear on it and everything. Wow. So this is the book, and it's called The Mechanical Age. And that's not on the first page, but it's in there, in here somewhere, I think. Anyway, it tells about that there was a city there, but I guess pirates or brigands, like they call them, the people in the black ships, came and attacked the city, and the city was destroyed. There were only a few survivors, and a lot of the island just actually kind of sank into the ocean. Um, Atreus spends some time there and helps them build a fortress to help the remaining survivors. But and I'm pretty sure there's just not going to be anybody left there. So at least last time Atreus was there were survivors. And he talks a little bit about his sons and some of the people on the other islands. He talks about holography a little bit. We get a map of the island. There's a track of some kind, and I guess part of it moves. And I assume this is the fortress that he's talking about. So we'll have to see how that works. This is the black ships that are the pirates or whatever that were attacking. And I think, yeah, he talks about his wife Catherine. Here's where he calls it the mechanical age. So that's what I'm gonna do first instead of the rocket ship one, which has its own name, but I wasn't able to find that in game yet. So I hope to find that eventually. Apparently it does have a name, and I've looked that up. Trying to keep my outside information at a minimum, but I thought I might have to know the name of it for episode titles and whatnot. Anyway, so let's do this. Just click on the book. And this is basically a picture of what we saw in the book in the library. Let's go ahead and start that. Right. Yeah, I guess you have to click on it. So that full screen video was a little odd for me because I don't think that was in the original game. It would have been impractical to put it there. So we end up, I guess, in a kind of a version of the same gear that we started with. Let's take a look at this switch here. I guess we're blocked for now from going further until we deal with something here. Can I get... No, there's no book there, so I can't get back. So once you're in these islands, you're kind of trapped until you can figure out how to get back. Okay, so moon, horseshoe, triangle, square. Wow. This looks complicated. Um. Oh, okay. All right. So, why didn't? Oh, I see. I was trying to go there, and I should have been trying to go here. All right. So there's a. Once I figure out the code there, I'll be able to do something, but apparently not yet. Looks like we've got a two passages. I'll go with this one first since it's less obvious. Okay, and wow. Pretty girl. I thought I saw another. Okay, a mountains, and I think this is Cirrus, kind of dressed up in a regal outfit. He's got his own little throne there, looks like. Hmm. So there are kind of these clues about Cirrus and Aganon's personalities that which it's kind of a mini clock tower. I don't know if we can interact with that at all, though. That we can kind of figure out which one we think is most likely to be the person who destroyed the library. Okay. So this might be some kind of combination key or something. Let's see. A model rocket ship, so that's based on one of the other worlds. The ship here, I think, is the one where you had to do the dates. I'm not sure what. Oh. We can look through the telescope. That's interesting. Oh, another painting. Okay, that's weird. That's more of a tapestry than a painting, I guess. Oh. So, my memory of this is you just have to kind of... There's all sorts of, like, little gadgets and weird stuff in these places, and you just have to kind of look at everything, and most of it is just going to be interesting but irrelevant in the long run, and some of it is going to be, look, ordinary but vital in the long run. So let's see, this is the way we came. Let me go around and turn around here. turn around. So there's another doorway through here, and I think this... Yeah, this goes back to the entrance. So I think there was 2 doorways altogether. Into that room. Let's try going this way. Ah. A red button. Okay. And, let's try going... Oops. Ah. And I believe this is Achenar's room, and, he's kind of, into medieval, themed stuff, I guess. So we've got swords, a mask of some kind. Another sword, and not sure what that's supposed to be, but I don't like the looks of it. He's got his own little throne here. And oh. Fortress rotation simulator calibrating. Ah, okay. So this is the holography that that they were talking about, and oh, okay. I'll just have to play with this for a bit, I guess. Oh, I see. All right. So, all right. So the left one is kind of like a clutch. It releases the control, and then you turn the right one to go to a specific place. And wow, it looks like each of these directions has a different sound to it. So right. So we're gonna have to kind of write down what those sounds are, I think. Okay, come on. There you go. So that's a cowbell. I remember seeing there was like a making of Myst video, and they talked about all the sound design. They did some pretty wild stuff. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that was an actual cowbell. Or they were talking about they wanted to do a bell, but have it sound not quite like a bell. So they took a wrench and hung it from a string and banged on the wrench to make the wrench make a chiming noise, and then they slowed down the chime and it sounded like a bell but not exactly like a bell. So it was very that was the kind of things they did. So it's a lot of it's all um, okay. How do I describe that? I'm just gonna write down "weesh." I don't know how else to describe it. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, there he goes. That's definitely a ping. And all right. I'm gonna call that a chirp. Okay. So obviously um, the video didn't go into every single sound there, but there was it did some of them, and just some of the things that they did was pretty wild. Let's see. There's a chain hanging from the ceiling there. Can I? No, I guess I can't look at that really. All right. Now is this going back to the? Okay, this goes back to the entrance. So we've just gone full circle here. Okay. Right. So let's go back to Achenar's room. I think we can sit down on the. Yeah, I think I already did that. So yeah, we just did that. Yeah. Ah, and there's a secret door here. Oh. And this is ominous. So looks like he's been doing some nasty things here. Ministering electric shocks to people or something. Various chemicals. Oh, and a page. Wow. Okay. So, that's, I think, a clue that to how we know that it's Achenar's room here, because that is the color of his book is blue, and that's what he's wanting us to do is collect these blue pages. And I don't know if there's anything other than let's see, how do we did I miss this earlier? Alright. I guess it's just gonna keep hanging on to that page until I do something with it. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do though. So, I think what I'm going to do is, now that we found a page, I am going to call it an episode there. So one page, one episode, probably one escape from an island, also another episode. So I'm not sure how many episodes that will make altogether, but probably a dozen or so. Anyway, so I will try to explore the island, try to find the sequence of symbols that I'm supposed to enter here. And see if I can find Cirrus's page, and also possibly not in all of one episode, try to find the secret of what's going on with the elevator there. So that's at the moment not that secret. I mean, I haven't even tried it yet, but so all that will be for next time, possibly the next few times. I hope you'll join me for that, and until then, bye.